Hi everyone, this is Deborah with Hello My Garden, and for those of you that wished me some rain, thank you so much. It looks like we got a little bit. As you can see, I put containers around to try to catch it. So we got almost, I guess just a little less than about half an inch, which I can't complain about. Of course, I need a whole lot more, but beggars can't be choosy. So super happy that we got a little bit of rain. And what I have here today, I know in a past video blog, whatever you want to call these things, I talked about our vole problem, and we've got a lot of voles here, and I don't want to hurt them, but we seem to have just a lot, and they're really attacking our trees. And so what I found when I searched, we had this little magazine in Carolina called Triangle Gardener. It's a little like newspaper sort of thing that comes out, I think it's quarterly, I believe, and you can pick it up at Whole Foods and a couple other things. It's a free magazine, and I saw an ad in there called Vole King, about Vole King, which is it was a kind of a metal sort of basket, it looked like, that you could plant with your trees as a permanent solution for voles for that particular tree. So I went ahead and bought some. I want to tell you that this is not sponsored. I purchased this. I'm going to try it out. And I did talk to, when I called, I wanted to know what sizes I needed to get. And of course for trees, I needed to get the extra large size. And I had thought, because I had 4 watermelons, and I had worried that the voles were going to eat the watermelons. So I had also bought a 15-gallon one in case I needed to put the watermelon. I was going to try that to protect the watermelon. But we were able to harvest the watermelons so far, and they weren't attacked by voles. Of course, next year, I don't know. They may not know what the watermelons are yet. So anyway, so I want to go ahead and open this and see what these things look like. Of course, I'm not going to use them yet because we're not going to put the trees in, the mulberry trees that I showed you last time. That's what these are for, but I'm also going to be buying a few more trees to go in our front yard. But that's what these are going to be for. So I'm not going to use them yet, but I'm going to show you we're going to see what they look like. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So here they are. And it is a metal material, and the roots are supposed to grow right through them. It does feel actually soft for metal. So it's a very fine mesh. And hopefully, wow. Okay, so this must be really large. So this is the tree size, extra large. So it's really big. It's going to give room for me to put the trees in. And I see, I was a little worried, there was something I read about using hardware cloth around watermelons to protect them. This looks like I would have no worries about putting watermelon in there and thinking that it would hurt the watermelon as it grows. This is a very fine mesh. And so, yeah. So this is how big this is extra large. And I don't remember how much it cost. Okay, so that's the big, that is a nice size. So I got 2 of these large ones for 2 trees. They aren't inexpensive, but for the life of the tree, they're a good price. And then here is the 15-gallon, and it's 1. So this looks like a pretty good size too. So since I don't need it for the watermelon, I'm going to probably use this for a goji, because the voles are really attacking the goji berries. And we put rocks in there with them, and they're, what we did is, because we don't want to dig the trees back up, but we kind of dug a trench around the gojis and put a thin layer of sharp rock in there, but they are just jumping over it and still digging on in there. They really love the gojis. Okay, so this is the 15-gallon one, and this looks like a perfect size for a goji. I don't think it would have any trouble with the roots growing through, and you would kind of put this up just a little bit over the dirt, the ground line, to give a little protection to the crown. So this is plenty large. It actually might be even large enough for a fig, but I think I'd stick with the big for the fig. Anyway, So this is the package. This is Vole King, and I'm excited to try these out. And they do have a website. I think it was voleking.com. And if you have a problem with voles, you may want to try them out. And thank you guys again for the rain, and hope y'all have good gardening days. Thank you so much for watching.